Captain's log, star date 90917201917.0 Starship Enterprise B's log. So, just a short update for you all. So this morning, I got out of bed really late, and I've been lagging ever since. And so, with everything going on with the issues surrounding the starship and other issues, I decided to try to sleep in. Now, the neighbor upstairs is a noisy son of a bitch. He's so damn noisy. He walks like,
Yeah, they don't do anything about it.
and then they don't do anything about it. So our lawyer said he's going to make sure it gets into the right.
I'm gonna join in for a little bit.
The right.
If you don't mind.
I don't mind the right. Letter. And so technically, the problem is I was giving up on the lawyer because, I have family and I got friends and I got other people and they're all asking me what's going on. And so what has happened is we got 3 days to get our letter basically printed and mailed. Okay. And this means we got to pay certified mail. Okay. Certified and return receipt requested. Unfortunately, my advocate basically turned around and said, "Oh, your lawyer tried to get back to you." Well, my lawyer basically turned around, okay? And
Sorry.
what, you're done?
Oh, I'm going to go pee.
So my lawyer turns around. It's okay. Go to the bathroom. I don't mind. So my lawyer turns around and basically has issues and literally has some issues, And so what happened was she turned around and basically our legal representation, I asked him the question that Poppy brought up, and he's like, I can't make that decision. That's all up into my hands, So, everything looks like, things are going to go differently. So I thought I would share that with you. I'm about to put in another movie. So my family's like, aren't you trying to get rid of her? Well, let's just put it to you this way. Restraining order would have done an automatic eviction for me. So technically, unless we go ahead with that route, which is highly unlikely, what's going to happen is that we will basically play it by ears. And I know Chloe's really angry and doesn't want to talk to her mom, but it might look like that Chloe, the deal might have it be solid that Chloe's got to leave, and that's it. I mean, Chloe's got mental health on Friday, but we don't know how long that will last because, they could lose a potential client because Chloe made threats, and that's all they're stacking up is threats. And so to me, the threats are what's really annoying me to no end. So they just keep saying Chloe's made threats. And so it's not good, And then, I've been kind of down in the dumps because, my friend who's a saint who asked if I needed help, he likes my letters, yet I haven't written him any because I'm just sad, that he that he isn't getting back to me, and if he has all this time from healing from surgery, when I was in the hospital, I had internet accessed all the time. I had internet all the time. So to me, I'm getting the point where, I'm concerned with his welfare. I hope nothing happened to him, So, but right now we're basically hurting severely. And, you know, with everything going on, and he, you know, I don't know what to make him anything, okay? Right now, I'm just too damn confused. Let me just say, you know, between him wanting to help me and, you know, my family wanting to help me and my other family and everything else, it's like, you know, in the end, it feels like, you know, my life is hurting, you know, and that's because of the, you know, everything going on. I mean, one of the things is, you know, as I told Dinky, who I love dearly, I said, look, we got 3 days to get a letter in. The lawyer's basically dickering with me. I'm dickering with the lawyer. The lawyer wants to talk to my advocate. My advocate emails me and says, oh, yes, it's all good. You know, go to your other appointment, to your other advocate. I mean, literally, it's like, how much more am I going to be going through? You know, being a woman, you know, Chloe's like, oh, man, I'm a woman. Oh, being a woman, you know, you're basically, I'm in a pinch where, you know, a woman like me basically has to worry about, you know, this deadline, and no one's giving me any answers. It feels like, what was that? What was that movie in the begin with? You know, I can't remember it. You know, it was. I don't remember if it was Chloe's favorite Dead Man's Walk or Comanche Moon, where, you know, Woodrow Call says it's like we're back at the same stage where no one knows what they're gonna do. No one knows what they're gonna do. You know, again, you know, and so it feels like that too, because, you know, we're basically sitting here sitting ducks, and I'm sitting here going, what gives? You know, how can we do this? How can we do that? And, you know, on top of all that, I'm worried about other issues, you know. So I'm worried about other issues, and everyone else is going, oh, well, you know, you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, I do, because we're going to basically be strong enough to be kicked out unless we come up with something. I mean, literally.
They're not being kicked out of their home. They'll authority.
Oh, no, but they should, because they're noisy motherfuckers, too. I mean, literally. So, you know.
People helping you start worrying because they have homes.
Well, yeah, but they're worried about me and you. I mean, literally, you know, we've gotten everything solidified in letters. We just got to finish the letter, and we're sitting here basically waiting, you know. And because we're waiting, everyone around is just basically really worried, you know. So to me, I think it's a bad thing, you know. So a conundrum, you know, because a mystery, you know, because of it. So, anyways, you know, so I talked to my cousin Dinky. You know, I love Dinky dearly, and she said that my computer should be delivered to her house in about a week or so, and then they got to figure out whether they're shipping it or I'm going down to get it. Now, I hope I don't have to go down to get it, because, you know, Dinky already knows I need to fight for my home, you know, so we're all panicked about that, you know, so on it, you know, but basically, you know, it's not bad, you know, but it ain't good. And then, you know, you have everyone working, you know, on that. But, you know, the worst case scenario, you know, talking to this lawyer, is he's like, the outcome might not be what they seem. And so to me, I might have to wait for other issues, you know, and that is, you know, figuring it out. So with my family, you know, they're just like, yeah. So my family, on the other hand, is really worried about me, and you know, you know, the lawyer. It's like he might want to talk to my family, find out what their opinion is, because he doesn't want me being homeless. You know, he's basically not wanting me homeless, but he's also saying, look, you know, we could save your house, but the real problem isn't about saving the house so much as, you know, you're paying all the bills, and you know, she's not bringing in anything. All she's bringing in is a loud mouth. So technically, you know, they're saying, you know, what to do. So he's like, I'll do everything I can to save it, but you know,
they're not going to work on saving the house. They're going to work on just separating us.
well, so we got to talk to the mental health place on Friday for Chloe. That's her appointment, and I got to give them up to speed. You know, being a Starfleet officer, I just got to say, look, you're dealing with a woman who's severely mentally ill. She's a cutter. She's made threats, and there's nothing that can be done. Now, unless you guys got some magical ways, she's more likely going to end up sitting in a mental hospital for 2 weeks, getting medicated, and afterwards. I mean, the advocates think the mental clinic, the mental clinic here in town will basically benefit her, but honestly, I don't know how it will. So, you know, so I'm sorry I'm tired. I've been having one of those days where I just want to be blah, you know. I mean, I was trying to go off island today, and the ferry's like, "Oh, yeah, you missed it by 20 minutes." Well, Chloe was a little lollygagging. It's like, "Oh, you're taking a dump. You can't take a dump." And you know, when I have to take a poop, I take a poop. And I was on, you know, I've been eating popcorn. I'm out of popcorn. I'm out of butter. And so with me, I'm like, I'm out of popcorn. I'm out of butter. So, you know, but the thing is, you know, we're having chicken soup tonight, which means, you know, right now I still got 4 steaks, 2 racks of ribs, and at least 12 to 24 chickens, a little Cornish game hen. So my food's not that bad for the month. You know, I just hope Chloe, I do got to get some barbecue sauce, you know, so otherwise I'm eating ribs by themselves, which isn't bad, you know, it ain't great. I got one. Oh, that was too noisy. You know, that was too noisy.
Not too bad. We got it cooked somehow.
Well, yeah, they basically claim that you slamming the cupboards too much is violation of the rules.
And I think it's violence. I think I'm being violent too.
So, anywho, on the gaming news front, we're still waiting for some news on Story of Seasons, More Friends of Mineral Town. You know, otherwise, the gaming industry is not doing too bad. I just got to write some notes to a couple companies today, and I might get them out tomorrow morning. You know, I'll get my writing book out and write a couple letters. But basically, you know, I'm happy as heck that they're going ahead with it. The problem is a lot of collectors want it as in physical copies. So I got to talk to the game company about digital copies and say, look, we all want physical copies. You know, charge $40, we'll pay for it. You know, so basically that's what's going on in the world right now with me. You know, so I hope all is well. You know, you know, a bowl of soup. You know, my bunny's running around in the bathroom and. Yeah, and so, you know, this is
All right, I got dishes after dinner.
yeah, well, at least we have dish soap, so.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, the neighbor's been complaining about those everyday noises right there.
The soup, it's got to get eaten up tonight. It's not going to get eaten tonight.
Boy, it can go for 2 days after you cook it, 3 days if you know what you're doing.
Go for another day, but after tomorrow, I've got to throw it out.
So, yeah.
I think we'll eat it up. Yeah.
So, anyways, I just want to share that with you all. You know that you know, we're trying to get through everything. You know, we still got a package of sausage to eat. I think Chloe wants the sausage for herself when I do ribs, and so to me that sounds good because you know she has something to eat. You know, because. You know, a lot of people say, oh, how come you're not giving her ribs? Well, for one, she doesn't want ribs. And two, she,
I want you to eat the ribs.
Well, yeah. And two is, you know, you got all these people complaining that Chloe abuses me. And,
all right.
You know.
Keep an eye on that. I'm going to go for a walk.
All right. What temperature is it at?
It is at a high right now.
Well, just put it at medium. If you're going for a walk, just put it to 5. I'll watch it.
It is at 5.
Yeah, that's fine. Medium's good. So, anyways, I better get ready to roll, you know. Look at this. I got someone watching, but no one's telling me who it is. So, anyways, I'm losing a lot of weight. I got to get a belt soon. So, you know, I'm hoping all is well, you know. And like I said, I'm making these videos short because I have nothing to say or do. And like I said, I got some letters to write. I should write out one to Jose and one to Terra and a couple of the game companies. And go from there. And, you know, and go from there. So with that said, everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. And, you know, I will keep you informed throughout the week. Tomorrow is Wednesday, halfway through. I can't believe it's already going to be the 18th tomorrow. That means it's 14 days of payday, which isn't bad. So
It's a 30-day month. It's just one less day than last month.
yeah, well,
One less
October.
day than next month is just like last month, 31 days.
Yeah, well, you know, it's getting to the point where October's settling in, and then we're going to have our fall start, winter start, and then spring start, and it goes backwards, you know, again, round the clock, you know. And anyways, with that said, everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day. And so, yeah, nothing much to report, you know. I'll keep you informed on the new pooter. I'll keep you informed on everything.
Those 2 soup bases in there.
Yeah, you could, maybe, and add some water to it.
I added water to it.
We'll just throw in those 2 soup bases then. So basically, there you have it, everyone. Please look for another video tomorrow. I'll keep you updated what's going on. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit that like, subscribe button. It's wholesome funny for the family. Thanks for watching. Hit that bell notification. It's great content even for your service dogs and your bunnies. Thanks for watching. Captain's log out. USS Enterprise NCC 1701B. This transmission ends now.